Hello and welcome to Mr. Deep Pocket. In today's video, we're going to show you the top 10 most expensive Pokemon cards, and for this list, we'll be looking at the rarest and most valuable chunks of glossy cardboard in existence. Before we start, subscribe to our channel and mention your suggestions in the comment section below. Since the Pokemon ECG was created in the late 1990s, we'll be using base prices as a guide, but we'll be comprising contemporary auction rates from eBay. We will also be using grading cards as source point for anyone new to Pokemon trading card. A graded card is one that's been examined by a legal collectible grading company like PSA or Beckett. Let us know, what's the most valuable card in your collection? So let's start the video. Number 10. Rayquaza Gold Star. Initial card on our list arrives from the 2005 set Deoxys and part of the coveted Gold Star line. The packs independently for this set go for over 300, and if you're inclined to open them, you could potentially grab a Rayquaza with over 10 grand. In 2020, a 10 graded version of this card sold for a whopping $27,000. If you don't utilize and grab this power Sky Beast though, you still have a chance at the Latios. The Richest Gold Star, which goes for over $1,500, which is better in our view. This is the best Gold Star you can pull. Next one is number 9, First Edition Venusaur. If you're a Pokemon card collector, then Venusaur is an original starter that you must. In first edition graded form, the card can fetch between $5 to $10,000. On a good day, aka October 29, 2020, this card sold basically $50,000 on eBay. You'd be surprised. Why so much? Well, in our view, this specific card is shadowless. A particular print run of cards, this did not feature a shadow on the right side of Pokemon window. That is really some luxurious cardboard, right? Now the best one is number 8. First Edition Blastoise. Do you know, when the initial Pokemon cards were released in North America in 1999, one of the highlights was so-called Shellfish. Let us tell that you were lucky enough to pull this. If yes, then keep it in a sleeve. You would ask why? So listen, the first edition of Blastoise cards are recouping close to $20,000 right now. We pray that you held on to it. The next one card is number 7, Master Key Prize Card. Well, all the cards we've seen so far are extremely pricey. At least there are somewhat in circulation. The same cannot be said for Pokemon Tournament prize cards. These cards are handed out exclusively to the tournament finalists and the winners of international Pokemon events. That means you can't just pull one out of a pack. The first of these is the Master Key prize card. There are nearly only 30 of these cards in presence, and they were handed out solely to competitors in 2010 Pokemon World Championship. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on one, it could fetch you upward to 20 large. If this is a good video for you as a Pokemon collector, then give it a like. Before we move to the next one, that is number 6. The number 1 T-Trainer. It's true that most of us never frightened to learn the real game from which the Pokemon trading card game not its name, but if you did and got insanely good at it, then listen, you might have a shot at getting a number 1 trainer prize card. Let's tell you the winners of the competition in 1997 received this covered Super Battle print featuring holographic Mewtwo. But how fortunate to have this, because someday its worth would be $90,000, and in July of 2020, Heritage Auction sold one in PSA 10 condition for nearly 6 figures. If you are one of only a few people in the world to own one, then it's without a doubt the central piece of any collection because you are so lucky to have it. The number 5 card is Ishihara GX. You would be surprised because this Pokemon GX is a new variant of retailing cards, and it was enlisted in the Sun and Moon epoch with much higher HP Pokemon. You wouldn't find it in a pack, but this unique GX card was presented to a select group of people at a private birthday celebration in 2018. For Tsunekazu Ishihara, the CEO of Pokemon's International. It is unlike any card in presence portraying the Pokeboss himself, attaining the Master Ball and captioning a special congratulations attack to celebrate his 60th birthday. And at auction, this card was sold for $12,900. In April 2019, and a Mint 10 version of it sold for $50,000. for $50K in July 2020. Isn't it cool? Number 4. Kangaskhan Family Event Trophy. Be informed because it's the time to enter a six-figure territory. First up, the Kangaskhan Family Event Trophy, a dividend for the partakers in a parent-child Mega War competition in 1998. The stunning card featured Peppa, Kangas, and his baby, and a decent prize for a family-themed event. As we mentioned the Master Key and Ishihara GX, the trophy Kangaskhan is the holy grail section of collectibles. And very interestingly, there are under 50 of them in presence worldwide. Only 11 exist in PSA 10 collection. And listen, the price when it sold to eBay in October 2020, the current price is $150,000. Isn't it cool? Now let's move to number 3. Number 3. Trophy Pikachu. The next card on our list is the trophy card to end all trophy cards, and it was presented to champions in the very first Pokémon TCG competition in 1997. Another fascinating fact is the trophy Pikachu exists in first, second, and third place forms, but all three are extremely profitable in 2019. A third place iteration went on 100K after the hobby exploded in full of 2020. At this time, this card is looming in value. It is listed on eBay for $1 million. But it is true that it's a unique and elusive that fake aka proxy versions of it have sold for over $3,000. Here you can guess its value. The number 2 card is Illustrator. It's a trend that the prize cards didn't just go to winners of card game competitions in 1997. Pokémon hosted the Korokaro Comic Illustration Tournament, and very interestingly, winners of this event went home with the now mythical Pikachu Illustrator card. Do you know that only 39 of these are known to exist in the world? And to give you an evidence of their price, a graded version of one card sold for $50,000 in 2013. Since then, you can imagine the price has been rising, and October 2019 auctioned this piece of Pokemon history go for an excellent $195,000. You can expect it to be $1 or $2 million in the next coming years. Seriously, because the worth of this particular card is more than your house. Before we start the last one, subscribe and ring the bell icon to get notified. Number 1. First Edition Charizard. Let's take you back when the first set was released. This fiery dragon was the best that you could pull, so forget your money and put in Charizards. In fact, too many incredible expensive Charizards cards to name, which include Shining Charizard, Crystal Charizard, Rainbow Charizard, Shiny Charizard GX. Now you can get the idea. And the very top is, however, a holy grail, the first edition base set Shadowless Charizard, because it has a huge price of $50,000. And it is also considered as the crown treasure of the Pokemon world. Do you know it has the highest price in the Pokemon history with a price of $226,000? And this is the highest price for any Pokemon card if you can bid, so it will keep on rising. We hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.